No. But no. Or I no. Just hit the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also hit that like button because that shit helps. So a very important topic I want to talk about today because I've seen a lot of other YouTube channels running with these headlines and talking about this topic. And I kind of want to just kind of throw my hat in the ring and give you my opinion on it. Now, a lot of people are saying that Marvel Phase 4 is too woke. It's too woke. It's full SJW. It's just too woke, and they just don't like it. They don't like it. I honestly don't understand why there's so much negativity around this. I don't get this whole woke thing. I know what woke means.
We're gonna do a Black Panther movie. Oh, MCU's woke now. Oh, we're gonna do Captain Marvel. We're woke now.
And I don't get that, right? I honestly don't get that. I mean, I didn't see this criticism in Phase 1 when every movie had the starring role by a white male. Like, I didn't see this criticism, right? I didn't see people going, oh, every movie in Phase 1 is all white dudes, you know? And yet they had, like, Black Widow in there. They introduced Black Widow in Iron Man 2, but she wasn't the star leading character Robert Downey Jr. was. It wasn't until Phase 3 when they started mixing it up. They gave us Captain Marvel, they gave us Black Panther. They really started mixing it up, you know, toward the middle and the end of Phase 3. And Phase 4, Kevin Feige already went on record a year ago saying that Phase 4 is going to look a lot different. We're going to focus more on diversity in the Marvel Universe. We're going to feature more black lead roles and female lead roles. And I didn't think there was a problem with that whatsoever. If you look at the history of Marvel Comics, there has always been lead roles that were female and people of color and different ethnic backgrounds. Rather, like look at Phase 4. We got Shang-Chi coming out. We're going to get Captain Marvel and Black Panther 2 eventually. Blade has been announced. Maybe not for Phase 4, but Phase 5. So I personally do not see a problem with this. And more people are throwing out hate because now Valkyrie has been confirmed by Kevin Feige that she is a LGBT character. Which I don't understand the hate on this either, because this was something that Tessa Thompson came out with a year ago or whenever Ragnarok came out and said, yeah, my character is going to be bi or something like that. And I'm like, who cares? I did a whole video on Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie having a relationship with Carol Danvers. And now it looks like maybe it's going to switch and it's going to be Valkyrie with Jane Foster. So I personally do not see a problem with this. To me, what makes it a problem is when they hit you over the head with some kind of like lesson, like, oh, it's okay to be gay, it's okay to do this, black people do this, and Asian people do this. Black Panther never felt preachy to me, right? Like I never went in there as a white male going, oh, I am white, I am the evilest person in the world. Black Panther never felt preachy to me. You know, I felt comfortable going into it as a white male saying, yes, this speaks to black people a different way than it can speak to a white person. And that's what I mean. Like, Ryan Coogler makes a movie for everyone. It speaks more to a certain audience. Shang-Chi is going to speak completely different to Asian audiences than is going to speak to any other audience. But that doesn't mean that, you know, Hispanic people, white people, black people aren't going to be able to watch Shang-Chi and enjoy it for what it is. Just like Captain Marvel, men can watch it, but it says something different to females. And I don't understand why these YouTube channels have such a hard time just accepting that accepting that things have to change. Things have been a certain way for so long. What's wrong with having representation with other things? Why? Like, what's the hate on it? What's so wrong about that? And it just boggles my mind. I really want to have a nice conversation and just kind of express that and really talk about it's okay to do stuff like that. It really is. There's nothing wrong with having a Blade movie. Everybody was excited about that. You're having two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. I'm excited for Captain Marvel 2 and Black Panther 2. The only one in Phase 4 that I'm least excited about is Shang-Chi, only because I'm not too familiar with the character. But then they threw Mandarin as the main villain, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to sign up. Never once did I look at this and like, well, I'm not seeing this because they're pushing an agenda. They're pushing to get colors out there and women, and I just don't get it. I honestly don't get the hatred that these YouTube channels are throwing out there. It's almost like they're so ignorant. And I don't understand. If you don't like it, don't watch it. No one's making anybody watch it. Like Kevin Feige's not sitting there going, oh, we're making this and you have to watch it. He's not saying that. But you know what? With Avengers Endgame being the #1 movie all time at the worldwide box office, and now averaging that almost every movie makes almost $1 billion. Not every movie has made $1 billion, but if you average all the sum of the movies, it averages to about $1 billion a movie. They're doing something right, and they need to appeal to other audiences. It ain't about this. It ain't about the skin color, man. It really isn't. It ain't about whether you have a vagina, you have a penis. It ain't about the skin color. It's about, can you tell exciting stories with characters that are exciting and appeals to other people? That's what it's about. People need to stop worrying about themselves and start thinking about other people. That's the problem with this world. Too many people are worried about me, and they're not worried about other people. Like, how would this person feel about Shang-Chi? How would this person feel about a Blade or a Black Panther or a Captain Marvel? Why does everything have to be about me? Because I'm Mr. White Dude and I want to have... I honestly don't get it. I could talk about this for about 20, 30 minutes, but I'm not going to put you guys through that. But I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to put out a poll on my YouTube page, and I want you guys to vote. Do you think that Marvel Phase 4 is going to be too woke, or do you just think it's like, hey, it's just the next progression in storytelling, and it's okay to do that? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below, and until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.